Empowering the biomedical women engineers in Bangladesh. What is the biomedical engineer and what is the definition of women? So this is the headline. Tabassum Mariam and another four guys, and I was the person who are involved working to enhance and improve the number and skilled women clinical engineers. So next slide. The team work group. This project was proposed in 2023 by number 1 Tabassum Mariam, Riya Shahab, Nouri, both are qualified biomedical engineer MIST, as well as they are affiliated in our organization like NIMU NPC, National Electromedical Equipment Maintenance Workshop and Training Center. Me, I is doing the job, the name under the regulatory of the Ministry of Health. So I am playing the roles, technical manager, maintenance and technical manager, training. And 2 days, we know the necessity. If we went to Bangladesh, okay, from anyhow point of view, say ultrasonogram, mammography, ICU ventilators, so ECG, that is superimposed to the human body. Most of the females in our country and globally feel shame. Their needs, crying is to patient desert and relative desert. We need interface the equipment by women. It may be not for other countries, but in South Asian countries, this is the concern. As well as we see that one women is very much efficient rather than male engineers to survive any humanity, because my mother was good rather than my father, because he keep me fooding and nursing everything. So in this sense, we address here women biomedical engineer is necessary to nursing the equipment, interface with the medical devices. And study report saying us, inform us that the outcome of the women medical engineer, biomedical engineer and male both are different. The performance is yet is good rather than like me engineers, female engineers, male engineers and female engineers differentiate. I have employed some women engineers. I have seen that they are sincere, dedicated, time and mindful to address the problem like nurses. So nurses' novelties is that to contact the patient, handling patient like mother. So women engineer also think that machine is my side and I use the patient is my side. So I wish to feed the male cow milk with feeder. So they are very much riskful to cleaning, safety, everything. Example, my daughter, beloved Afrin Binte Anwar. He is the member connected with the CD contents. After completion his graduation, he is motivated by genetic. He is supposed to select the field biomedical. So now he is the good quality women engineer who is conducting ultrasonogram only for one field. So more than 50 hospitals they are calling, because female patient for pregnancy, uterus and everything common need female engineer. This is the necessity. And mentor co-author Major Mr. Ashrafuzzaman PhD, MIST is one of the leader university. Those are producing male and female engineering. So in your countries, near about 6 universities has been opened the biomedical engineering department. I work WHO and many agencies. I encourage them. 2015 we have started biomedical engineering undergraduate. So next. Description. biomedical engineers in Bangladesh, BME empowers female biomedical engineers in Bangladesh. It offers a platform, collaboration, career growth, and addressing the healthcare challenges female engineers face: unconscious bias, sexual hostility, and limitation in authoritarian roles affecting career growth. Biomedical engineering seeks to challenge those constraints, amplify the voice, recognize their values. If you see that, the gender distribution among the biomedical engineering students, if we see that the male 56%, more than 56%, and 43% like that. And biomedical by age groups in Bangladesh, if you see that data annual enrollment of biomedical engineering students, the universities data of MIST and including 6 universities, this data increasing the rate of the biomedical engineering student. If we see 2015, no biomedical engineer, 16 same so. When it is come to first batch admitted 2015, and then we give the result, fourth year bachelors, 15, 16, 17, 18, we give the results. That is the number of more than 100. Today, the total male and female, we can say 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the 8 years, our product from the university near about 450. It's good. Over the 7 years, we have conducted syllabus, curriculum, practical, as well as motivational. They are our own biomedical engineer near about 500, and conventionally self-declared biomedical engineer, those who are electrical, mechanical, or other fields, they are accomplished the biomedical engineering roles. Although they have a good idea about the life cycle management, because a clinical engineers and biomedics are different. Well, clinical engineers are related to the health technology management, but biomedical engineering roles the design and develop the product. But the scope of the field in Bangladesh is not so enough. So that's why we need to convert all biomedical engineer hosting course. So 3 months or 4 months, 5 months, like Mr. Aminur Rahman, Sas Alamin is there. They are conducting the course, enhancing the skill on the health technology management. So this data over the years. Now we are pleased. Let's go. Influence policy makers, industrial training, mentorship for self-worth, encourage innovation, influence policy maker, empower through the utility, cultivate a Fujifilm work culture, mental support, prepare for decision making. Sometimes, university producing a biomedical engineer, they have no enough facilities to conduct the practical session, because health technology is not only the paper based. I think it is 50% for practical session, it needs 50% enrollment in the hospital. So that's why I lead the company and also negotiate, collaborated vendors, hospitals, and engineering university. So 6 university students, when complete the undergraduate training, they comes to my office for internship. And local vendors, members, Fuji, Toshiba, Canon, Hitachi, Siemens, a reputed established company in our country, as also L&S. That I count and measure their interview. Then I see that they have paper-based idea, but how to handle the tools, how to calibrate the machine, because the culture of developed countries like Japan, America, but in Bangladesh is others. Because according to the rules and law, the university should have a separate hospital in campus and students do the research for primary level. What is our gaps? One qualified biomedical engineer is a good student, but where he needs to sustain the job in a hospital, it is very complex to adapt mindset. Because after 4 years he is thinking, I am the biomedical engineer, why I used to do the work with the passion, it is not my job. So we, over the years, we building this motivation, now are thinking, we are encouraging. In this year, internship, more than 26 female engineers adopted by public and private hospitals. It is our blessing. Thanks. And next, if I see from here, okay, problem. Next, disability bias. Nursing women engineers contribute with support like providing resources, mentorship, and professional growth opportunities and recognition. We need to motivate them. Problem is what? Example, some are thinking that, female engineer cannot move here to there, travel. So vendors is not always encouraged to employ the female engineers. And hospital, okay. So we need to broken this barrier that vendors appointed the female engineers as well as research, development, documentation and training. They have a lot of scope. I asked to Siemens, I asked to Fuji, they are telling that our methods of only sell the equipment. But some technician, I think that you make a good platform for the biomedical engineers. You need technician. Technician is another thing, biomedical technician, they will repair, calibrate and something. But who will say this machine is safe? So need the measurement tools, safety tools, analyzer, ECG analyzer, cardiac fluid tester, and anesthesia gas analyzer, as well as oxygen analyzer. Thanks. So this is our Boys Women's Work Network, encouraging female biomedical engineers to use of the knowledge and abilities to develop new remedies for preside the health issues in Bangladesh healthcare industry. So our resistance is working in our brain. The healthcare stakeholders in Bangladesh, if you see the electrical engineering field are available, mechanical engineers no problem, roads communication engineer no problem, and civil no problem, but the barrier of the biomedical engineer, because they have not enough no recognition. Even in our country, cadre service, government agency always recruited some quota like civil, electrical, mechanical, but yet we do not able to make a platform in quota. Example, 100 engineers were employed, 20% is women. So we need to help from it. Okay. So we need to rationalize how much women's clinic are produced by the university, male and female rationalities according to the gender. Next. Future beneficiary, female biomedical engineer, they will get the job, live the life with sound. And second things, biomedical industries, because we examine that in the industrial sector in-house, the female engineers, mobile, health, everything, is busy with families, but women engineers very conscious and very eagerness, very attentiveness in industry. When industrial pharmaceutical industries making the medicine, they are doing the same. I make data some industries. Female engineers not so attentive, but male engineers. But female engineers more attentive. Genetically in Bangladesh, more attentive. And educational institute, policy makers and government, whatsoever that goes, it will be most toward healthcare issue, that means patient. What's their industrial product? What is the hospital product? The scope of the engineers, female biomedical engineers field is their industry. Those are producing pharmaceutical products. They are also analyzer, a lot of measurement equipments, as well as hospital, documentation engineer, research engineer. So they are super field, but need to motivate it. The resistance, those are betting the healthcare regulatory system because they are not given the depth attention and awareness. So me alone, it is not possible. Need the help from the IFMB or Cluster Zone or somebody is come to our Bangladesh to motivate them. So you can send a request letter to WSO or UNICEF, encourage to employ some biomedical engineer to collect the data. What is the health situation? If they employ 5 or 10 engineers, women engineers, they will move to hospital. What is happening to the patient? Ultimately, what is patient is getting from the outcome of the medical equipment. It is my honest request to you. As President, okay. Next, future benefits, empowered, next. Empowered women engineers advancing in their careers, engage women engineers to develop innovative healthcare solutions and contribute to national healthcare system, highlight the recognition of women engineers' contribution, decrease the gender bias in the field of biomedical engineer, create future leaders support to women clinical engineer. So I have conducted 2 or 3 papers in women engineering. I make say more than 3 or 5, 10 seminars over the years in COVID situation, and we have seen many videos from us. The data is that we are mentally motivated, only the male engineers will work for the healthcare system. But ratio in the healthcare system, if you see a ratio of the doctors, say 50% doctor, 45% female doctor. If you go to nurses, 90% nurses are female and 10% male. But you go to addressing the equipment, same ratio I recommended that more than 35% female women engineers and put up 65% for me. So it will be restricted and need a recommendation from the IFMB or WHO like that. Because our country, all liability communities are highly dependent on the regulatory agencies such as UNICEF, USAID, WHO, CD, IRB. Because sometimes we think that whatsoever the partnership agency stay, we take it is statement as Bible. We have no other sentence to say nothing. We are always motivated. If WHO says it's good, if Fabiola, the president, says the women is good, if USAID people, that's good. So now, eye is like closed in Bangladesh. Need to open the eye, need to light. And then women clinical engineer, inshallah, established and will get good service like I am feel that engineer is Mara. Okay, next. This is the statement submitting author this lab, and I always conducted 6 universities, near about 20 universities as a reviewer, consultancy, Zoom third class, and physically we can say. I am getting a lot of, but I am like providing what is last conclusion. I wish to deliver to patients. A patient comes to the hospital, he is thirsty. What is he or she needs? Safety, timely, cost effective, equity, and patient concentrated. So male and female, although from the partners, I think 50-50. There is no domain. 50% female engineer, 50% male engineer, no problem. Because work is soil. But it was necessary to address the necessity of women clinical engineering. If you see the data, near about 200 women clinical engineers are moving here to there, but they are not searching the scope. So my humble request to Fabiola, encourage, give a session to us to motivate our mindset, and we are in bias, motivated. So you need to break this circuit by feedback control. And if anybody questions, then I am happy to share this. Any questions?
But thank you so much, and I think it's very significant that a college, a male college, called this and address this topic in such a way, you know, and the example of Bangladesh is very remarkable also. Well, everywhere have remarkable examples, but each one has its own personality. This is the point that I wanted to say. Okay, now it's turn to Colombia, to Margarita María Sarmiento Montoya and Karen Eliana